Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Anime Reborn video, and today I will be evolving Orange Piccolo. We're just going to do this right now, and I'm going to showcase him, and go over what he does and everything. So first off, how you obtain Orange Piccolo is, if you haven't seen the video I went over the new update, you go over here and open these dragon capsules, and actually these things got a buff recently, so now they not only have a 3x chance of shinings, I think you have a better chance of mythicals, and secrets and exclusives actually have a number. Also, there's a pity for exclusive. It's just 3,000. That's all. That's probably why I'm gonna go for the battling method, because this is a 1.5% chance, and I definitely think that's a better chance than going with this. I feel like this would be much better to go for. With this, we're going to go over what Orange Piccolo actually does, and I think he's mainly used, would be better off be used in the new boss that's been added, the adventure mode. He's not max level because I can't. I'm too poor. Food is so hard to get in this game, and I can't farm food without farming this, and I want Beast Gohan, so I'm going for this. Alright, before I go over what his attacks do, I'm going to go over what his abilities are. So first off, we got Pure Power. After 40 annihilations, his power awakens, giving 35% damage increase and 20% range increase for 45 seconds. After 45 cooldown. Pretty nice. It does, again, it's going to take a little bit, but not bad. Next up, you have Shared Misery. I think I'm saying that right. First 5 units in his range get an increase of boss damage by 15%. And that number does stack to the amount of Piccolos in his range, so his base like number you can place him is 3, so you can get up to a 45% increase of your damage dealt to bosses. Alright, so we're gonna level up a little bit. So his first skill is a semi-small circle where he just throws a rock. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I hope I do. Our upgrade 4, he gets his special beam cannon. He's still ground. Yeah, that's not good. He's still a ground unit after basically upgrading him for quite a bit. Alright, hopefully now on him. Okay, his final skill is Gigantification. I really hope he actually attacks the air, because missing half his shots is not going to be that good. He is hitting pretty decently hard. I can't do it. Alright, Gigantification. Oh, he's full AoE. Not bad. 3,000. That's with an ace stat as well. Not bad. He is a fire type as well, and again you can place 3 of him, and he's pretty cheap. He's like the same cost as Broly, I think. He's only 1,700 to place, which is pretty cheap, on the cheap end of mythics Problem though, he's only ground. He is a ground unit exclusively, which is, I wouldn't call good. He ain't that expensive to upgrade, I don't think. He's actually quite cheap. Let's see, so we go from, I'd say around the same as Whitebeard, 40k, or 50k, I'd say around. Problem, Whitebeard is hybrid. So realistically, now I see you should use him in this, because I feel like he is specifically made for this, seeing how one of his passive is literally boss damage. You should probably, I'd say probably just go with, like, have him level 1 and just place a bunch of him around, because this makes your other units hit harder. And if you have all 3 Piccolos next to you, all next to a character, or any character, the first 5 in its range, they will be doing an extra 45% damage to bosses. When you have Cell Max, the fight up against, where you can have upwards up to 400k at HP. Again, if you do it the worst way, then yeah, you probably do want a ton of damage to bosses. Again, I need to work on his stats maybe, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I just see him as a buffer. But ooh, him with Mihawk with his 250% is really good. He could be really cool. And probably be really funny. I mean, 295 damage increase to the bosses, it sounds pretty funny. So yeah, what I'd say about this Piccolo, he's pretty good. Again, you're gonna need a hybrid unit, seeing how he is not hybrid. And he has his stack up, I'm pretty sure. I think he already has his buff on himself, so for 45 seconds he'll have 3000 attack and 42 range instead of 2500 attack and 35 range. That's pretty much it. I mean, I still have, okay, I mean, I'm not mad I got him, actually, obviously. I just don't see why I'd use him other than a buffer. That's just me. That is just me. Seeing how I have other characters that hit hard. I mean, it's not like any of the bosses are air. And also aerial units, and aerial enemies in general are just weaker. But again, Orange Piccolo's not half bad. I'm just going to turn this off because there's too many characters now. Let's see, how fast do we kill... how fast do we get rid of this Cell Max? At least the first form is going pretty fast. Remember, an extra 45% damage is going to the boss. So that's hitting pretty hard. And with that, he is pretty much done for at this point. Come on, Gohan? No. Yeah, it would be really nice to get him. I played the stage quite a bit. Especially since the update now has him at a 1.5% chance of getting him. Which, come on, it's pretty obvious I gotta go for that. See how these capsules, I've opened like hundreds and haven't gotten a single one. But that is Orange Piccolo. Again, I only got him, he has Exploder, which only gives him like a little bit of damage increase. because I don't have enough to go for a mythic trait. Oh, whoops. But still pretty alright. Not the greatest mythic, seeing, I mean, his only flaw for me would be he's not hybrid, he doesn't hit in the air. Which sucks because he's one of the few characters that actually has a full AoE. And it's pretty, and a full AoE unit that only hits the ground is not really that good. And seeing how much it takes to evolve him, I mean 10,000 tickets, plus all the Firestones and Rainbow Stars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you get him, cool and all, but alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be all for today's video on Anime Reborn. Hopefully, I can actually get a Gohan or the secret gammas, seeing how I can actually see what rates they are. I don't know if that'll be possible, but you can try, I guess. I mean, I'm not like I need these tickets or anything else, I guess, besides these. So that I'll see you guys in another Roblox video. Peace.